going on? You have any fun projects going on? I want to know. Put them in the comments below. You got a project car you're working on, maybe doing some custom artwork, maybe some house projects. If you're involved as a welder, definitely want to see that. Here's my Instagram handle. Tag me. Let me see what you got. I want to know what you are working on because you guys do amazing things. You saw the thumbnail. I got a new welder. And we're not going to do an unboxing because this box is empty. I couldn't wait, so it's ready, set up. We're going to start with what comes in the box. A very good set of instructions with lots of pictures. A quick start guide to help you get started welding faster. A MIG gun with a long lead. Heavy duty grounding clamp with a flexible wire. A 3-pound spool of 30 thousandths flux core wire, an additional 3-pound spool of 30 thousandths regular wire, a gas flow regulator, a bag of miscellaneous wear parts, braided gas hose, a 120 volt adapter, and of course the welder itself. Alright, I was a little too excited. I couldn't help but get this thing put on the cart and going. Now, I don't actually have this thing fully hooked up yet. Like, the gas isn't hooked up yet. This isn't the regulator that comes with it. But I want to overview. The quality of this thing is way better than I expected for a Harbor Freight. The leads are nice, long. The power cable is flexible, which is a huge plus for something that can handle 220. Most 220 lines are super solid, darn flexible. Makes it a lot easier to get in and out of places when you have to take this thing off the cart. Now, I was kind of surprised to see this as a portable welder, but it's actually pretty dang light. I'm really surprised, especially compared to my old one. This thing is super light. Now, I don't have a spool in it right now. It's just as it came. I haven't set it up yet with that. But overall, components, everything, way better than what they used to make. Way, way better. Huge improvement. All metal pieces where they need to be metal at. Plastic pieces help save some cost. I mean, it is a budget-friendly welder, so don't expect the top of the line, but this is really good stuff. I was really surprised on the quality of pieces in here. Love how they simplified everything on here. Nice chart, depending on if I'm using gas or I'm using flux core or solid wire. Everything's up here, nice, neat, organized, always accessible, not a separate sheet of paper that I have to go hunting for. Nice instructions on how to set up the spool in here. Adapter to run a 12-pound spool or your standard 5-pound spools that you pick up. This thing is premium. I am super happy that I bought this, and I haven't even used it yet. Only gripe I have with on this particular cart, I'm gonna have to like shim it forward or something, is the power cable hits my bottle. Now I could get a shorter bottle, but I weld enough that I just probably gonna leave it and just take a ratchet strap around this thing. Hooking it up, super easy. Just plug in all the leads, instructions, super clear. I mean, amazingly clear with really good pictures on how to hook everything up. Very straightforward. Only thing I'll say that I kind of missed in the beginning, shame on me, is I tried to push this in for the lead for the wire feed. There's a screw on the inside you have to unscrew to push all the way in. I didn't realize that at first. Luckily, I took the time to read the instructions for it. I broke the thing. Oops. Love the infinite variability for everything. It allows me to dial in my welds really well based off what I'm welding on with so many different conditions when you work on a car. Thin metal, thicker metal, chassis frame. So many different things that I can be welding on. Allows me a lot of variability. Now it did come with a 120 adapter, so you can plug this into your standard 120 outlet. But to be honest, if you bought a welder, 170 amp welder, I don't see why anybody would use it as a 120 welder at that point. Why wouldn't you just buy a smaller welder that you're gonna weld on? I mean, I guess it's good that if you want to buy this, use it as a 120, then as you upgrade your projects or home or get 220 put in your house, then you can plug into that. I mean, I guess I can get there. I can see that. You know, I mean, I didn't start with the biggest and best thing out there in the first place, and this still isn't like a Miller or a Hobart, but super stoked to have this thing. This thing is definitely quality, just from the materials, the feel, everything of it. I don't get a chance to use it today, unfortunately. The wife's kind of mad. I've been out here for a long, long time today. Be sure to subscribe, though, because I'm going to be hanging my jack stands on the wall here real soon. I'll be using this to make the bracket to make all that happen. Till next time, peace.